Imagine two people earning the same salary. Both earn $4,000 a month, both live in the same city. Both have similar jobs. But one person feels trapped. Every month feels like survival. Bills arrive, credit card payments are due, and savings feel impossible. The other person feels calm. They pay their bills, invest regularly, and sleep without worrying about money. Same income. Same city. Same age. But completely different financial lives. So what creates that difference? It is not just how much money you make. It is the level of wealth you are operating at. Most people think wealth is just a number in a bank account. But wealth is actually a journey. A progression from survival to security, from security to freedom, and from freedom to true choice. In this video, we are going to walk through every major level of wealth from debt all the way to financial freedom and show you how your habits, mindset, and decisions change. Because once you understand where you are on the wealth ladder, you can start climbing it with purpose. Problem setup. Here is the common mistake people make. They believe wealth means having a lot of money. So they chase a higher salary, a better job, a side hustle, a promotion. But income is not the same as wealth. Income is what comes in. Wealth is what stays with you and grows over time. A person earning $500 can become wealthier than someone earning $10,000. That is because wealth is not built by income alone. It is built by the gap between what you earn and what you keep. And that gap is controlled by habits, decisions, and psychology. So let's break this journey into levels. This is where many people start. At this level, money feels heavy. Bills feel urgent. Debt feels like a shadow following you everywhere. Maybe it is credit card debt, student loans, medical bills, car payments, or simply living paycheck to paycheck with nothing left over. The main goal at this stage is not investing. It is stability. The psychology here is important. When people feel financially stressed, they often make short-term decisions. They buy things for comfort. They avoid checking bank accounts. They use debt to solve temporary problems. Debt creates pressure because it steals your future income. Every dollar you owe is a dollar that cannot build your future. The first move out of this level is simple, but not easy. Track your spending. Stop adding unnecessary debt. Create a small emergency cushion. Pay down high-interest debt first. At this stage, progress may feel slow. But every dollar of debt you remove is a step toward freedom. Level 1. Breathing room, the stability stage. This is the first major improvement. You are no longer drowning. You can pay your bills on time. You have a small emergency fund. Debt is decreasing instead of increasing. Life still feels tight, but it is less chaotic. At this level, the main goal is control. You start understanding where your money goes. You begin separating needs from wants. You realize that a budget is not punishment, it is a plan. The psychological shift is huge. You move from reacting to money problems to preparing for them. A good target here is to build a basic emergency fund, often 1 to 3 months of expenses, while continuing to reduce high-interest debt. This level may not look exciting from the outside, but it is where confidence starts to grow. Level 2, security, the protection stage. At this level, you have more breathing room. You have an emergency fund. Your high-interest debt is mostly under control. You can handle a car repair or medical bill without panic. Money still matters, but it no longer controls your emotions every day. The main goal here is protection. You are protecting yourself from emergencies, job loss, unexpected expenses, and financial shocks. The psychological insight: security changes your relationship with money. You stop making every decision from fear. At this stage, you can begin saving consistently, starting retirement or investment accounts, building healthy insurance and financial protections, avoiding lifestyle inflation. This is where many people feel okay financially for the first time. And that feeling matters because confidence makes long-term planning possible. Level 3, growth, the wealth building stage. Now the game changes. You are no longer focused only on survival or protection. You are focused on growth. At this level, your savings and investments begin working for you. You may be contributing to retirement accounts, index funds, or other long-term investments. The key concept here is compound growth. Imagine planting a tree. In the beginning, it grows slowly. But over time, the roots strengthen, the trunk thickens, and the branches spread. Wealth works the same way. The first begin working for you. You may be contributing to retirement accounts, index funds, or other long-term investments. The key concept here is compound growth. Imagine planting a tree. In the beginning, it grows slowly. But over time, the roots strengthen, the trunk thickens, and the branches spread. Wealth works the same way. The first $10,000 may take a long time. The next $10,000 often comes faster because your investments are now helping you. The psychological challenge at this level is patience. Many people give up because the results are not dramatic at first. But wealth is often invisible before it becomes visible. Often comes faster because your investments are now helping you. The psychological challenge at this level is patience. Many people give up because the results are not dramatic at first. But wealth is often invisible before it becomes visible. A strong focus here is investing consistently, increasing your savings rate as income grows, letting investments compound over. The hidden truth: wealth is mostly behavior. Now here is the deeper lesson. The biggest difference between these levels is not income alone. It is behavior. A person can earn a lot of money and stay stuck in debt because their spending rises with their income. Another person can earn a moderate income and build wealth steadily because they save, invest, and avoid unnecessary debt. Money habits comp just like investments. Small daily decisions become monthly patterns. Monthly patterns become yearly results. Yearly results become your financial life. So ask yourself, do I spend first and save what is left? Do I avoid checking my finances because I am afraid of what I will see? Do I increase my lifestyle every time my income increases? Do I invest consistently even when progress feels slow? Your answers reveal your current wealth level more than your salary does. Practical takeaway. So how do you move from one level to the next? If you are in debt, stop adding unnecessary debt. Build a small emergency fund. Pay off high-interest debt first. Track every dollar for a few months. If you are stable, expand your emergency fund. Automate saving. Begin learning about simple long-term investing. Avoid lifestyle inflation. If you are secure, increase your investment contributions. Focus on low-cost diversified investing. Build income skills that can grow your earnings. Keep expenses below your income growth. If you are building wealth, stay consistent during market ups and downs. Protect your assets. Build multiple income streams. Let time and compounding do the heavy lifting. The path is not mysterious. It is gradual. Debt to stability. Stability to security. Security to growth. Growth to independence. Independence to freedom. Ending. Here is the thought I want you to remember. Every level of wealth begins with a small shift in behavior. The person drowning in debt and the person living in financial freedom are not always separated by intelligence, luck, or even income. They are often separated by habits repeated over time. So do not focus only on the final level. Focus on the next level. If you are in debt, aim for stability. If you are stable, aim for security. If you are secure, aim for growth. Because wealth is not a finish line you suddenly reach. It is a ladder you climb, one decision at a time. And the best time to start climbing is today.